Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your Messages from Spirit 2020 reading. So, these readings are messages from the divine, your ancestors, angels, and your guides, and it is all based on what you need to look at for 2020. Okay, so for 2020, overall spiritual energy. So, Gemini, let's see what the divine pulled for you. We have the fire card, spontaneity. So this card speaks of releasing the inner fire you have, the inner passions, okay? Giving yourself permission to say yes. This is speaking your truth, and this is a blaze of glory coming in for 2020. So, a lot of this for you, Gemini, is being able to say yes to your truth, right? To what your truth is. And you don't have to hide who you are, what you believe. This is saying you don't have to conform, right? And this is saying don't be so conservative, have some spontaneity in your life this year, okay? So I love this energy for you. I think it's beautiful from the divine. Let's go right into the tarot. So the major arcana card that came out for you, Gemini, is the Hangman. So this card is talking about surrendering to the universe, seeing things through a different perspective this year. Let go of any attachments that you have to how things need to go or need to be. Letting go of attachment to how your thoughts are being processed, if that makes sense. So basically, in so many words, it's saying to, come on, Spirit, help me out here. It is saying, don't listen to others, be your own person, see the world through a different perspective, open your eyes to things that maybe you were afraid of before. Because of what people might say or think, and to let go of all that, to surrender to who you really are. And I think that's beautiful. Look, I've got the chills because the divine pulled out that fire card, which says, the same thing. Release that inner fire, those passions. Give yourself permission to say yes to things you want to do, achieve, be, because that is your path. Now, we also have here the Page of Air. So this is so great. This is a new focus, okay? This is new ideas coming in, creative juices. You're really going to start seeing things from a different point of view, a much more creative, positive point of view. And you're going to have this new focus on what this is for you. So kind of like out with the old, in with the new is what I keep hearing from Spirit. Out with the old, in with the new, which makes perfect sense. I love that. You have the Three of Fire. Okay, so the Three of Fire, this is, achievement. This is, again, fire. It's the passion. This is expansion of opportunities. Many more opportunities are going to come your way this 2020. And there will be such a love and lust for life with it. Oh, this is what I want to do, or this is who I am, and I'm going to show that now. And it's just really, really gorgeous. You also have the Seven of Earth, and the Seven of Earth is talking about opening up to a new strategy, right? A new way of doing things. This is also what I love about this is planting the seeds for long-term sustainability in your life. So whatever this change in 2020 is, this new perspective that this is going to be sustainable, long-term success with this. So very nice energy, nice new beginnings in 2020. I do want to point out that we have, and very rarely in these readings do I get number messages, but you do have the 12, which is 1 + 2 is 3 in numerology, and the Three of Fire. So I highly recommend that you look up the angel number 33. And for some odd reason, it keeps, even though it's not showing, it says 3332. So look that up, see what resonates with you. You can Google that. Now, your ancestors, what they have to tell you for 2020 is the Magic Guardian card. Unlock the magic within. Absolutely. That's exactly what you're doing, right? With that fire, with that enthusiasm, that energy, that passion, this blaze of glory, right? Knowing that the answers you're looking for are coming from within, right? Unlock the magic within you. You have it, you just haven't shown it or used it, and they're telling you now is the time. So, how beautiful of a message from your ancestors is that? From your angels, you have the violet flame. Okay, now the violet flame here is purification, right? It's coming out of the darkness. It's detachment. So you are really letting go of a lot of things that have been holding you back. Mostly what I feel like, Gemini, for you is what you're worried about what others will think, which is a horrible place to be, because who really cares, right? Who cares what other people think? I say that all the time. You know, it's really not their life, is it? It's your life, right? It is your life. So your angels are saying, a much nicer way, but they're saying, yes, purification, coming out of the darkness, going to the light. It's, your way is being lit. Your path is being lit up. Okay? Detach from anything that does not serve you. Okay? That does not serve you. How nice is that? And feel that. I keep having to go back to Spirit Kid. Give yourself permission to say yes. Give yourself permission to say yes to your life. That came out very strong and almost very emotional for me. So I'm going to say it again. Give yourself permission to say yes to your life. All right. So your angels definitely needed you to hear that. All right. So very positive energy going into 2020 here from the divine, from your ancestors, from your angels. Your guides have this to say. They pulled the freedom card out. Just think about that. That has so many deep meanings. But this is the freedom for that new beginning. This is restrictions are lifted off of you. I feel like a lot of those restrictions are self-restrictions, right? Holding yourself back. But you're not going to do that this year. This is a major change. And I mean a major change for you, Gemini. You are really just going to step into your own life and own it. And know that you co-create with the universe, with the divine, to create the life that you want. All right. And I feel like something's really been holding you back. And it doesn't matter if you're 50. It doesn't matter if you're 20. You've still been held back. Some of you longer than others. And now is the time. This major change, this freedom that you are choosing, right? It's your choosing. It's like you've been shackled up, but you had the key the whole time. And now you're using the key to unlock it. And I just think that's beautiful. It is going to be a beautiful 2020 for you, because you are just going to see things with just a newfound truth, right? A newfound truth is coming in. Now, I love this, that, from your angels, this other card popped out for you. When you wound or grieve another, you have not learned detachment. So what this is really talking about is a couple of things. Okay, so it can go towards the jealousy side, right? When you're jealous of other people, then you can't, oh, why do they have this? And I'm working so hard, I don't have this. That is where you're not detaching it. That is not yours, right? That's not your life. That's their life. Your life is grand and beautiful. You just have to find it and accept it, right? Don't let others, and here's the big thing for most of you Gemini out here. When you wound or grieve another, you have not learned detachment, okay? So you have to detach from other people's opinions, to not care what they think. This is your life. You are not here to please others, and not in that sense. We have to first have our own needs met, and then we can help heal others, okay? So very powerful for you. Look, from your guides here, you have learn and grow from the wisdom of your feelings by allowing yourself to befriend rather than to deny them. So I wanted to touch on this a little bit here, because this is so it's so great because you do learn and grow from the wisdom of your feelings. How you do that is by allowing yourself to befriend rather than to deny them. So you don't push back your feelings, okay? Do not be upset if you are sad one day. It's okay. But what we don't want to do is sit and stew in those feelings, okay? We're meant to feel them and move on. So that's where your magic from within is coming. Okay, the magic guardian card, right? The magic for you this 2020 is learning to feel, but then release. Okay, feel and then release. And then I love this too here, right? You have the power symbol. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. This is, as I said, a big change for you. This goes in with, the angels talking about the purification. You're clearing out the dark. And yes, this is saying cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body too. So get out in nature. That is an ongoing theme throughout these readings because that is where we heal the most. That's where our wisdom comes in the most. So, get out there as much as you can, right? Get out in nature, even if it's just your own backyard. Get out in nature as much as you can this year, okay? Very, very important. And then look at here. Look at here. I mean, I just love this. The torch, the fire, more fire, right? Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. 2020 is going to be a big year for you to get to know you, for you to get to know what you really want, for you to follow the violet flame light, for you to understand your own magic, okay? That's so amazing. I mean, that really is an amazing thing. And, we continue. It just doesn't happen one day and all of a sudden, oh, we're enlightened. No, it's a continuous thing throughout our lifetime. But look at, you are taking a big leap into that, into understanding you and your purpose. This is going to be a big year for you spiritually. All right, Gemini, big year for you spiritually. And I'm just going to put that fire and that torch with my love stone here. Yes, have love for yourself. So, Gemini, those are your overall messages from Spirit, your Spirit messages for 2020. And listen, I'm going to end it with this because Spirit keeps bringing me back to it. Give yourself permission to say yes to your life. Let me know in the comments how this resonates with you. Let me know if big changes are coming, if you can feel them. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that this is of value to you. And of course, always hit that little bell that notifies you of when Spirit and I upload a new video. Happy 2020, Gemini.